Alright, what is up YouTube? I am looking today at Skater XL. This is a super good game. It's in early access right now, so the full version will be out sometime later, maybe, in the future. Probably sometime. This is actually the second update to it. This is version 0.2.0. And if you've played the first version, you'll notice right off the bat something different. There's a new menu. It used to be if you press the menu button or the start button, depending on what controller you're using, it would just, the only option you had was tutorials, and you could press A or X and go into these and learn how to do the different things. Now there's a replay system, which I haven't even looked at yet. I'll make another video and put that in there. We got maps, so I'm super excited. There's a new official map. It's in beta, but it's super good. I played it already. I'm going to show you in just a minute here. You've got gear. I set up my guy. So if you'll notice, the original guy, he didn't have a hoodie on, so you can actually take off the hoodie. Oh, maybe you can't take off the hoodie. You can't take off the hoodie. That's kind of dumb. But the original guy didn't have a hoodie, and he looked a little bit different. Ooh, I like the tan pants. Those are cool. So this is nice. It's another improvement. There was a problem with the first one where if you started writing switch like this, for example, and then you pressed the brake button, which is B if you're using an Xbox controller, or circle using a PS4 controller, obviously. If you would do that, it made him kind of like twist around and he looked all funky and awkward. So they fixed that. That's super cool. So basically, like, this game is really, really great. I love how smooth it is. It looks really realistic. The graphics are amazing. The gameplay is really, really cool. So I'm gonna explain it really quick. So the way it works is in Skate 3, if anyone who's played EA Skate, any of that series, it had a cool system where you would steer your character with the left stick, and then you would do all of your tricks by flicking on the right stick. And that was revolutionary compared to like Tony Hawk Pro Skater way back in the day. Shout out to all the people who remember all of that. Back in the day when they had Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, ooh, you couldn't see Groot back there. There we go. There's Groot. All right, now we're good. With Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, it was like you jumped with A, and then you did flip tricks with B and grabs with X or whatever. And that was super fun when it came out. That was the only time we'd ever had any skate game of any kind at all. And I loved that game. I played probably thousands of hours on all of the different Tony Hawks combined. Skate was a step up from that, where it felt more realistic, where you're actually like spinning the right stick and flipping to do tricks, and that was really cool. I really loved that game too. I've played a bunch on PS3 of Skate 3 and Skate 1, 2, and 3 actually. All three of them I've played a bunch. But this game does another cool, interesting thing. So let me show you. I'm going to pause it again. So in this game, what you've got is this right stick controls your right foot, and this left stick controls your left foot. It's really interesting. So in order to do an ollie, I'll show you. I'll see if I can do one while... So you pull down on these, and then you let go. That's an ollie. Then if you want to do a kickflip, you pull down, and see, since my left foot is the back foot, and I need to flick my right foot, my front foot, in order to do a kickflip, I gotta flick the right stick to the side when I jump up, and that did a kickflip. I'm surprised that I was able to do that with one hand. That's pretty cool. It's a really interesting mechanic, and it makes for a super fun control scheme. You've got different functions where if you pull the sticks in opposite directions, you can do kind of like a shifty, or that's how you can get into things like nose slides, nose grind, or nose slides, tail slides, stuff like that. But overall, it's a very, very comfortable, very realistic feeling dynamic. You're flicking with one thing, or you're spinning the board with your other foot. So, for example, I'll show you. If you want to do a kickflip, you flick your front foot. But if you flick your back foot, which right now is my right foot because of the orientation of the character, if you flick the right foot, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so I'll do it in regular pose. So if you flick, now it's the left foot is the back foot. So that's the other thing, is you have to kind of like get used to it in your mind of how to do it. If you flick the left foot, it just does a shove it. So basically, it's really real. So all of the tricks are a combination of the shove it and the front foot flipping the board. It's a super cool system. I'm really happy with it. Just want to go over a few, like, here's a there's been a few really cool updates to the game. So in the first version, you kind of just skated around and you could just chill in this area, and it was pretty cool. And you could do all your steezy moves and all the dank, stupid stuff you did, whatever. You can set markers if you press the down button on your D-pad. That sets a marker. Up button goes back to your marker. Your left and right on the D-pad switch the shoulder that you're looking over. So if you're coming up on a rail and you need to have a better view of it, you can switch over. That's really cool too. You can do that on the fly. That was all there was. There was no functionality for like moving around in the thing. There's no getting off the board like there was in Skate 3. But now they've added a functionality that I really like, which is if you press on my controller here, it's Y, it'd be triangle on PS4. You see it goes into this, you've got a marker. So you can zoom all around the course or the area wherever you have, and you can come down, you could plop it right here, turn it around, press Y again, and you've got yourself a custom-made marker, and you don't have to try and fuss about, getting up those stairs or whatever and finding your way to that cool spot you want to skate. That's a very cool feature. The last thing I want to show about this new update that's really, really cool, I'm very excited about it, is there's a new skate park. So you can see I'm loading into it here. This park is super fun. There's a lot of cool, it's fun to die in this park. I died. But yeah, this game is great. I'm super excited for the full release. You can pick it up on Steam right now. It's $20, I think, which is actually not even that bad for a game that's this well polished. The graphics are amazing. The controls are great. There's a few glitches. I'm gonna cut right now to a glitch that I found right before I started filming the main part of this video. Mic check, blah blah. Whoa. Welcome back after that glitchy part. So yeah, this game's great. I highly recommend it. Leave me a comment with your favorite gnarly move, yo, bro, or something like that. Leave me a comment if you want me to never say gnarly move, bro, yo, ever again. But yeah, I mean, this game, I can't recommend it more. Thanks for watching. Give me a like, click the bell, do all the stuff with the things. There's a link to this game in the description. There's a link to the controller I'm using if you're interested. It's a really nice, it's a wired controller, but if you're using if you're just using a PC and you're sitting at your desk, it's a very good controller. Give it a try. Thanks for watching. Bye.